Look who's out. Got Mr. Orb shining bright. I just actually posted a video of another orb. Show you, I'm gonna zoom out. The ridge line is right up there, and then you can see the moon. And yo, what's up? Rivera's in the house, SoCal. Yeah, I was just talking about that orb I just posted, and you guys seen that one. That one was moving through the sky, and it went right behind the hill here. Alyssa, Diesel, Lay, Ready Cool, Dub 45. Yeah, what's up? So this is the other orb that usually pops out, and that's right on a rock. Claudia Smith, Bob's in the house, Jamie, Doña Paquita. I'm gonna zoom in on this guy. We always see this one usually. And so there's a few things I'm gonna touch on today. Hopefully I could remember everything. You can hear the acorns falling there. A lot of acorns falling, but at the same time, what's up, Jeff, JJ, Cryptid 559? I'm all right. It's had a few trippy days, and we're gonna get into it, you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on this orb right quick. And you guys have seen this one many times, so if I don't get it, it's all good. But they're turned off. But anyway, like I said, I just posted a video of another one, and that one you could see like moving through the sky, and it just dipped right below the hill, behind the ridge there. And yeah, I found that very interesting. And actually, I was taking a tinkle while I was doing that, and I had to pop out the camera and hit that record button. So that's why it was just a short vid, but I did get something. So you guys check that out. Got my little charger here, phone saying low battery. Let's see if we could plug in and get some juice. Whoa, Mr. Duffy, really? So what's up? He got some action going too. Parkway. Carol and Bill in the house. Kathleen, good to see you. All right, so yeah, where do I want to start? I think I kind of want to start. Wow, okay, Swiss contacting trip out, man. Cans, Pathfinder, Lori Smith. Good to see everyone, man. For real, man. I appreciate you guys' presence, and yeah, let's get into it. So, all right, y'all been chopping it up on the UFOs all day. Here, look, see, this is a plane here. See, there's some woods in the way, and you'll see it come over. That's obviously a plane there. You can see two lights. You could hear it. That's an airplane. Usually what I post, you don't have any sound. You don't have the winking lights like that. Very different. What's up, 253? So compare that to the orbs and the stuff that I show you. It's very, very different than that. Obviously a plane. All right, so let's go back a few days. Look, all right, and that's a car right there up on the hill, and that totally looks, let's see, they turn their lights off. Looks different than the orbs that I show. Oh, there we go. It's a different spectrum of light. You can see obviously the two lights, Anyway, and excuse me when I zoom in, zoom out. I know it makes a funny, weird noise, or even when I pop on the hit the record button, it makes a funny sound, and I'm just documenting the best way I can, as quick as possible. Even like today, you got to be quick with it. Sometimes, you guys, you got to be able to pop that phone out or device, whatever you're recording with, uh, out like John Wayne. You know what I'm saying? And that's a practice that I've been meditating on, is to be able to pop things out, like whatever I have. Um, Lightning balls. All right. Yeah, someone was asking me about the lightning balls earlier. Um, yeah, you got to be able to pop your device out real quick when it happens, because some of the best action happens when you don't have a device, or you're not able to pop out whatever you have in hand. The gnarliest shit happens, right? Yeah, listen, for sure, man. Mark gets some gnarly stuff, and we don't know. We don't know what's happening out here. I do believe there's all types of other beings, critters, call them whatever you want. There's a lot more going on around the planet, period. Not to mention, outer space, and that, there's all types of things going on. And most of us are very close minded and not open to the idea of other beings. We think we're the top of the food chain, you know, we are it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The GoPro is a good idea. And if it's not on the top of your forehead, you could spin it around, do the Scott Carpenter, and put it behind you. Hello, Arena. So check it out. A few days back, I'm up on the hill right now, so I'm surrounded. We're in the woods right now, and a few days back, a lot of acorns have been falling. The oak trees are dropping their acorns, and so that makes a lot of sound. Some of it's a bit loud, but I have gotten what are tree breaks, and because they're loud snaps, I mean, it's not an acorn falling, breaks, and they were like responding to each other. So like a break would, there goes a dog. Something's out there. Um, so like up the hill on the ridge line, there would be a loud break there, and an immediate response, another break would happen further down the hill in a different area, and I could totally tell where the sounds were coming from. And man, this was happening several times, and there must have been like 8 breaks within the past 2-3 days, and maybe even more than that. And I find it very interesting. um I'm not saying it's Bigfoot doing it, but you always keep the wood knocks and those breaks in mind. And I wanted to say knocks as well. So there's like these break knocks. I don't know what they were doing exactly, but they were loud, and it seemed like they were responding to each other, and it happened several times. And there was one night, I think it might have been like 2 nights ago. I got up. It was about a little, of course, a little past 4:20, right in the morning, and I just felt like I needed to come outside and check things out. Oh my God! So this rock where I was just showing the orb, um, several orbs started flying from the rock up into the sky and like disappearing, and then other orbs started shining to the right of me, and all types of stuff started happening at the same time. The knocks, and then the owls started popping out and triangulating. It It was like three owls, and they weren't doing the barred owl. They were doing the, I don't know what type of owl it is, but they were going off, and all this stuff happening at the same time. It was nuts. And of course, yeah, I wasn't able to document any of that, but yeah, it's just some of the many experiences that happen uh, in this area. And yeah, I find it fascinating. And who knows? I don't know. We might move on from this area and try to hit, more national parks, state parks, and see what's going on there. But this is definitely a good spot. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. So after that, I headed up into town, and yeah, we got word about. I don't know if you guys heard about the, and I'm not watching chat, so excuse me if I'm missing questions or comments and stuff. I'm just trying to remember these past few days and what's been happening. So we head up to town, and one of the major towns, or the major town here, is Eureka, California. And we got word about the power outages. And last night we're at a hotel, and of course about 1 a.m. The power goes out, and the whole town was completely black. And it was crazy this morning. As far as trying to get gas, um, the markets had the perishables at 50% off. Lines are crazy. The markets were dark. Everything was dark. Everything was just shut down. It was nuts. The banks, post office, and I'm just like, "What's up? Hey, lady. Yeah, what's going on here?" I start getting into my head and start thinking, Babylon stuff. It's like, what's happening? But they said that supposedly it's for, and I haven't gotten into the news, but they say that it's for some sort of possible prevention of fires and stuff, because PG&E, the whole Paradise thing, if you guys remember, was it last year or the year before? The fires in Paradise, which was northern, central, eastern California, and many people died there and lost their places, and that was a very tragic incident. And yeah, I don't, Food Forest, what's up, man? We got Food Forest in the house. Yeah, so I'm starting to think, and I seen a newspaper that said it was like 39 counties in California that might be out of power or something like that. And so I know it's happening throughout the state, and I know it's affecting a lot of people, especially people who are in town. I'm sure everything in their fridge is probably going to waste. Even at the markets, a lot of stuff was empty, especially the water aisles in certain places. Meats and uh, just a lot of stuff was out of stock. And I'm sure they were trying to preserve the stuff too, so maybe a lot of stuff went to the freezer. Um, exactly, Rick. I think so, bro. I think there's some weird, yeah. It's like they're trying to knock the little folk out, man. And it's really strange what's happening right now. So we'll see. They said that supposedly this is going to be going on for the next 5 days. So I don't know if you didn't stock up on gas or on goods. I don't know how most people are going to make it for 5 days. Luckily, we have internet access still, and I'm off grid, so I'm good. I'm up in the hills, and got the generators pumping, and actually we got solar here as well, so we don't depend on them. Um, yeah, I'm reading some of the comments here. Yeah, see, trip out on that, Duffy. I wouldn't doubt that, dude. Um, yeah, definitely. No, no, we're stocked up. And that's how we roll all the time. We stay stocked up, and so we're prepared for events like this. And yeah, luckily is we're good here, and yeah, so just waiting to see what's gonna happen in these next few days. Earlier, I'm gonna mention again that the little UFO sighting that was pretty trippy. Um, there's a couple other things I wanted to touch on. Yeah, the cities are gonna be gnarly, man, for sure. If something like this were to happen in a big city, man, I could only imagine the madness. Yeah, Cali too, bro. Cali as well, man. Yeah, no stashes. Um, just the basic get bys and you know the country the country essentials. Yeah, could it be them, Duffy? What's up, Jarvis? So yeah, man, just wanted to touch base on these topics. Hola, Franci. Hoy estamos sin power. No tenemos power agora. Rick. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. They say even off the coast, Duffy, that there's bases in the ocean and stuff. I think Malibu, they found like a big structure there. They don't know what's up, but yeah, I could only imagine off the coast of California and in these mountains too. Mount Shasta, for example, we're just there the other day. Didn't get to do much exploring, but was in the area and yeah, Catalina as well. And I think Catalina they found like giant bones of giants and stuff there too. A lot of stuff going on in Catalina Island. Yeah, something's lurking out here. I think the dog got skunked the other day. Smells like skunk around here. Yep. Who took that Smithsonian? Oh, I don't know what the orbs are, but they're around here, and I see them all the time. And they act differently. They come in different colors, and they do different things. And it's a real phenomenon for sure. And I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I've experienced it many times. What's up, Derek? What do you mean, me? Illinois Sasquatch. What's up? Yeah, man. Yeah, no. They're out here for sure, and a lot of it I try to document, but it's a little difficult with the phone. Um, yeah, I would love to have just people out here and experience it themselves. See it with your own eyes. All right, yeah. So I remember another little something. So check this out. So the day before yesterday, I believe it was. So we went up, like I said, we went up to town. I just seen a little sparkle, little orb by the rock over there. We're hanging out at the local bar, um, and glasses like I don't know if they're shot glasses or what, but they started like flipping and flying off the shelf wherever they keep them and breaking. I seen like three of them happen, and the bartender was like totally confused, and he was like, "Yeah, man, some weird shit's been going on," and it was trippy, and there's a couple other people in there who witnessed it as well, and yeah, I thought that was pretty paranormal and funny. So who knows what's going on at that place? Yeah, the spirits, right? So that was interesting. So just a lot of stuff happening within these last 3 and 4 days, and yeah, I don't know if you guys are feeling it or experiencing it, and yeah, very interesting times out here, Duffy, out here in San Jose. That's where the Winchester House is, I think. I'm trying to scroll back to comments to see if things getting a little more bold and showing themselves. Head Duval, I agree, definitely. And now I think with the internet and just the way information is flowing these days, a lot of information, we're seeing a lot more, experiencing a lot more, sharing a lot more, and yeah, I think all this gets me closer to my creator, my God. I always keep it in mind, um, because a lot of this, people could take it as a negative thing. It could be, satanic, or some people might think, it's just dark, and who knows, I don't know, but always keep my creator and the light in mind. um this is a planet of dualities, and uh yeah, so we have the yin and yang, the dark and the light, and we got to keep that balance. It's like riding a wave. Definitely. Yeah, because if you're out there doing these things, exploring, or hunting for cryptids, or uh ghosts and stuff like that, believe me, when it starts going down, the first thing you're gonna cry out to is either gonna be your mom or God. Yeah, Illinois. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just posted it. It's like a quick, I think like maybe not even 20-second video, but you could check that out. Yo, Rob, I meant to answer your question earlier. Oh, definitely. No, no, no. The humans are evil as hell too, and I don't know if that's like, you know, demonic possession and or what it is, but humans could be very evil too. We do bad things and just a lot of negativity. It's amazing. Everything from racism to murders and rituals. You could go on and on about things we do that could be very negative, I guess you could say. And we're not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm always trying to practice and do good, and I fail, and but I know I got to get up and move forward, and it's thanks to you guys, have that support, my family support and friends, the few friends that I have, and yeah, we got to support one another and keep moving forward. Yeah, Lori, you got things going on? I'm just tripping how the whole United States got all types of things going on. Pathfinder for sure, I agree. Rayetta, yeah, it's all one love, man. You know, or woman, or it's all one love, and we got to remember that, and know that we're just on this path, on this journey of life, and we just need to guide one another and yeah, keep in mind that um, there's more out here than we think, and we got to keep ourselves open, you know, to things that um, we don't understand. We got to respect one another as well, you know, and sometimes that doesn't happen, but that's how the ball rolls, right? Cryptidville, yeah, man, Ja Love. And so I think we're in a special time right now where we could all connect like this. This is crazy, you know, to be able to have all you here, and we could all express ourselves and share our thoughts, share our ideas, share our feelings, share what we think, and in a respectful manner, and get along and connect at the same time. While I'm out here, you guys are over there, and it's going down. So information is flowing fast, and like I said, special time. So this is pretty cool, and I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you for coming out. You packing up, Rick? All right, you get that fleer, Rick? Hey, Pamela. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you for hanging out. And yeah, I love just expressing myself and flowing off the top of the head like this, because this is when I could do my thing and share and get feedback from you guys, and I always love the feedback, the comments, and all that. It's very informative, and this is what we need to do, you know. And we could what is it? We could agree to disagree and all that too, right? Yeah, for sure, Mr. Duffy. You know, you're a loke, bro. I love how you roll, and I love how all of you roll. And everyone has their style and their ways, and that's what it's all about. Yeah, no, I thank all you, and without you guys, I couldn't do what I do, and I love to see what you do. There's a moon, a little moon shot. So yeah, you guys, I just want to share a little something tonight. Let you know, give you a little update on what's going on in my area, and yeah, I'd love to keep in touch with everyone out there. You guys got some stuff? Please post. Yeah, Illinois for sure, man. Yeah, so feel the vibes. Much love vibes for everyone out there. I know times are rough, tough, and dangerous. So y'all take care. BD is here, and yo, we got no fear. Yes, one love, everyone. Take care, and we're out.